Does crypto have value or are we wasting our time? A very great question to ask yourself while we keep sinking and sinking forever after 4.5 years with seemingly no help. The Turkish Lira, though, friends, this is the reality for most people in the world. The Turkish Lira is sinking down. Also kind of sad. I mean, it's held more value than altcoins, which is funny enough. Most altcoins, though, Turkish Lira, right, used to be at a value of 65. Now it's down to actually 2. Okay, but this thing's never coming back. No chance. They've made the supply up. This is not a problem of demand. This is them because they keep inflating away. That's what actually happens, friends. When a currency gets inflated by a current country, they are slurping the purchasing power of the people. People's labor that they're working for units. Okay, that's what they're actually stealing from. It would be cool if most crypto altcoins could hold the bid, so we could show the world we are better off holding than their national currency. For now, most people flock just to Bitcoin as an alternative. So that's actually the base that everyone gets to see as well. So everyone, fans, is pretty much in the reality that we see. We're like, oh, you're all getting wrecked. And everyone's like, yeah, but you're like way worse than us. That's what everybody's seeing. Hopefully, though, we get to see like a crypto 20 index at some point. So if everybody's in the index and there's ETFs that gets DCA Ponzi money and then 401ks allocate, that's like, you know, throughout the future, then we're starting to get that stock market DCA Ponzi money in. But maybe by then, crypto is like a $30 trillion industry and it will keep growing over time. And yeah, it'll be even more synced with the stock market. This is the Palantir CEO, friends. Friends, I'm not joking. I watch this 5 times and I die every single time. Oh man, this CEO, man, like, check this guy's nostrils. I swear, he's got some mega cracker rocks lurking up there. This guy's on crack. I've never. He's a massively fidgety. Oh man, this AI, man, I can't wait. Do you want to know what's funny, friends? This is why I got a tear in my eye. You know, us like degens in crypto, the stock market guys, they're posting that video and they're going all in long Palantir, and they are long because of. Look, yeah, he is deep state, he is insider and stuff, but it is funny. There's one thing about stocks, friends, that friends, they just don't go down, dude. That's Palantir. They just don't go down. That's 22x. Friends, this was 28% and then it comes back up. Like, man, they just, compared to crypto, they just don't go down, man. They just, like, friends, you don't get this chart pattern in crypto where you drop 44% and then you like rock it up again. They just built differently, man. There's a lot more money and they spin up a lot more stuff. It's just, our reality is different. This is the PulseChain candle, friends. I made this meme here of Homer Simpson going, look at you, huh? This is literally PulseChain retracing 80% of the move from the previous day. I've written here, our 17 minutes of PulseChain euphoria is officially over. It's been a pleasure waiting 4.5 years with you. See you in 2029. Just to show you that is tongue-in-cheek. It is tongue-in-cheek, friends. It's healthy to do this because it's like acceptance, where like you've accepted, yeah, it's been bad, it's never going to get better, whatever. Just keep, when you keep thinking of that, then when things do get better, they come faster than you think, right? But I'm not even going to dare say that because it's been 37 months of bad PMI. Okay, PulseChain retraced 80% of yesterday's move. These moves as well, friends, remember, it's not about the move, okay? It's more about the noise people make on the move, because the noise is a signal of the megaphone, okay? Remember, you hear this from me. I look at the signal from the megaphone. If people are excited about the tiniest little move, I speculate that they're going to literally blow their heads off in a good way when there's actual proper moves, or when the PMI is rising, when Ethereum's above 5,000, right? That's what you're speculating on. Also, check this out. I've got this for you, friends. Facebook normies think crypto's going to zero, and you really want to join 40 crypto influencers calling for a bear market? So, man, this is literally, I'm just showing you right now, man. Look at this. Mike, if Trump and his family are involved, that's all I need to know about crypto. Next, Think about it. Crypto takes advantage of the greater fool theory, meaning the only reason it goes up is there's a greater fool out there willing to pay a higher price than you to own it. Unlike stocks and gold, is there any underlying asset that creates its value? Number one, stocks are a Ponzi too. Go buy a McDonald's share. Can you change the burger menu? No. Can you walk into the main office? No. Can you give a rub and tug to the CEO? No, you can't. Do you get any special deals if you own the share? No. Do you get treated like shit? Yes. Does your vote actually count? No. Why do you own the share? Because you want someone else to pay more for it than you, okay? Then stock market guys go, no. There's cash flow. There's valuations. Okay, bro, go buy the stock. Go buy McDonald's stock. And let's start the clock. Let's see if you can do anything with it. Go on. We'll be waiting. You can't do anything with it. Okay, you can't. And you don't actually own the stock. You own a registry entry on the DTCC in New York on a database, which they can delete in 1 second. You don't own shit. Welcome to the stock world. In crypto, you actually own stuff. You can actually move stuff. No one can stop you. It's valuable, right? Also, greater fool theory. This is funny. He actually mentions gold, probably because it ran up for a big amount of time. Gold also, no utility. What do you use gold for? Nothing. Okay, what do people usually use gold for though? Storing value. Okay, but gold just sucks up currency units. Doesn't actually do anything, right? And people don't have to use gold to suck up currency units. They could use something else. Okay, so basically what's happened, friends, is because he sees crypto's down and these things are up, they just describe what they see. That's it, right? And it's going to change in the future. I've always said crypto is just a pyramid scheme, right? I have always listened to Warren Buffett. When he says don't, I knew not to. Warren Buffett hasn't outperformed the S&P 500 in 27 years. He missed the entire tech bubble run in 1990s. He missed Amazon. He missed Apple. He missed Google. He missed the social media wave completely. He missed the early telephone mobile communication wave. Michael Chad Saylor actually went all in on that. He missed that. He's literally missed absolutely everything in the past 28 years. But he doesn't need to get them. Why? Because he did everything right for the first 60 years of his life. That's how he became a billionaire, okay? So Warren Buffett his investment style doesn't cater to high growth stuff, okay? Because he just came from a different time. Back when Warren Buffett was investing, you didn't have all these hedge funds, quants, nerds who could compute free cash flow and stuff all the time. Back in the book, when he was looking at, he was looking at Benjamin Graham style, he was finding companies, they're trading at a 2 PE. Yeah, that's how funny. Like, for example, the company's worth 10 million market cap, but they're making $5 million a year of profit. Yeah, because no one understood how to value stuff back then. Yeah, that's why what we're in right now, I believe, no one knows how to value Metcalfe's law, network effects, okay? I feel like in the future, there'll be all these like AI models that will do what they do for stocks right now. They will like accumulate info from Twitter, YouTube, TikTok. They'll scan the algorithm and they'll scan comments and they'll scan mentions and they'll probably use real human identities, not to get the bots. So they'll get an idea of the mind share of every coin out there, and it will be better easily valued for the network, like who's talking about something or how much are they talking about it, right? But we're not there yet, right? So we're still early. Facebook alpha is the only alpha. If you want to stay a broke normie, good boy consumer, just think about it, Sammy. Just think about it, yeah. So, friends, that's what I'm telling you. If you're bearish, man, you got the Facebook normies bearish with you. Also, there's a new record for Google searches of Bitcoin bear market, friends. Very interesting. Look at that. Interest over time. Bitcoin bear market has gone parabolic. Wow. Very interesting to pay attention to that. Yeah. Look, I know I've got to explain it many, many times, friends. Here's a lollipop. Okay. When you see like searches, big Bitcoin bear market, it's another way of saying there's good odds. Most of it's priced in, okay? It doesn't mean the price can't go down, but what it tells you is everyone's expecting it, okay? It's like betting on the favorite, yeah? It's like, if the price starts going down, it probably means it doesn't go down as bad as everybody thinks because everybody's been talking about it. Because, friends, look, What does Bitcoin bear market mean? You got to think about it. It means they've sold. Yeah, they've sold. Oh, there's a bear market. I'm reading about the bear market. Bear. I'm out. I'll buy when it's better. You know, that's what happens. That's how things get priced in. Yeah. See, no one's searching Bitcoin bull market. Right? No one's searching for, oh, Ethereum's going to break all-time high before Bitcoin next year. No one's searching for that. Doesn't mean they happen. It just tells you market's all about positioning and expectations, okay? No one's positioned for that because they've all sold, okay? So this is me and Richard Hart with our giant spears. Thank you to Baby Doll who made this picture out here, sailing the seas. This very, very cool imagery. Isn't this cool? This is very cool, friends. Look at this. So I'd like to read for you. So we've been sailing the roughest of seas as crypto finds its footing in the next leg higher. You know, it could be next leg lower. What do we know, man? It's just bear market. I'm just astrology, man. I don't know. I didn't know we'll get 37 months of bad PMI and continuing. Giant G squids constantly appear and try to strangle you by telling you the bear market is confirmed. As I just showed you, right? The searches have gone parabolic. A bull market ends when you run out of buyers. All right? Bull market, friends, doesn't end when you get a seller. It doesn't end like that. Yeah? Case in point, the bull market didn't end when China banned Bitcoin. It forced a lot of selling out, but buyers step in and actually continues. Okay? Both Charles Schwab and Vanguard have 23 trillion client assets under management. And they just opened the door to their 50 million total customers. Okay? They've just opened the door. More buyers. So I'm not going to sell here. I'm in cope mode. All right? And I think crypto should be worth 10 trillion. Price is what you pay, value is what you get. And we've just seen that more buyers have appeared out of nowhere. Like, you know, it came down to the final hour. Everyone says, oh, 4-year cycle. And I'm just saying, wait a minute. BlackRock, not White Rock. Okay? Alex Karp's probably all over that one. BlackRock, 13.5 trillion. 13, okay? Charles Schwab and Vanguard combined are 23 trillion. Almost 2 times the size of BlackRock. Okay? So they have just said we are going to allow our customers to buy crypto on the platform. So it depends, like metaphorically, it's like, oh, here's a door. We've just made these buyers appear out of nowhere. That to me tells me bull market's on. People could be buying the dip right now. Yeah. There could be big institutional OTC desks where they're like, oh, 50 million customers are going to be able to buy crypto. We better start DCA buying now. Yeah, we better start getting that now. It could be that. All right. I also made this poll yesterday. How long before the PulseChain move is completely reversed? 1 day, 3 days, 1 week. This is actually funny. Most people just put 1 day and they're actually correct. So within a day, boom, 80% retraced. Oh, just to let you know, friends, as well, when I show you this. Also, I started drawing arrows down because we wanted to try something different. I just draw arrows down, hopefully kind of break the curse. Crypto Coffee. I hope it reverses so hard it makes a loopy loop. Me too, sir. But just to let you know as well, friends, these moves, their intention is you flash a signal to people who want to sell because they're like slowly dripping, right? And then if you show like, hey, you can get 30% more money right now. And they're like, oh, okay, cool. I was going to sell anyway. Here's 30% more money. That's another way to interpret this as well. But the PMI is too low, man. PMI is low, friends. We just need more people coming in. Also, remember this, friends. Gravestone was confirmed. So the PulseChain community members came out to give the remarkable gravestone emoji to PulseChain and declared it dead. So just to show you out here. It's funny, right? They gave the gravestone emoji. We actually have PulseChain videos. Rest in peace, PulseChain. Right? They actually declared it dead on November 11th. Okay? And here I am making my video saying gravestone emoji, right? Gravestone emoji. So I was reporting that community members are declaring it dead. Now, something to know as well. PDI was given the gravestone emoji. Remember, we have gravestone emoji day. I declared that day. It was April 19th. And you can actually see it. And I still have the gravestone right here. Boom. And funny, from the gravestone actually ran up 2,700%. That's a 28x return. This is also a monthly chart as well. So Peter hopefully is doing nice things. It's turning green on the monthly. That's nice as well. But speaking about the gravestone, they are usually, I don't want to use the word, I don't want to use the curse. I don't want to like jinx it, okay? But anti-top, okay? Top, but the B word, okay? What's the opposite of top, friends? But, I don't want to say it, okay? Just like alt reason, I don't want to say that word either. That's also, we filtered it out, okay? You know, there's 4 seasons of the year. Alts, don't want to say the word. Okay, anti-top is, you know what that word is, okay? I've repeatedly told you to take note of the coffin and gravestone emoji for assets. It's usually a signal to buy, but don't listen to anything I say, man. I mean, we've been bleeding for 37 months. Yeah, just don't listen to anything, man. I'm just providing information. It's just been going down to zero. It's been pain. It's been hell. Just don't want to talk about crypto like at all for the rest of my life, literally ever. I wake up, friends. I'm actually at the point. Yeah, I told you it's been like this for a while. I think what broke my heart the most was in September when I had to tell you guys, sorry, man, I'm just written off the whole year, and I've actually written off till next year March. Yeah, that was a kicker because we've been waiting 4 years, and then like without any bias, I looked at everything. This is September. This is before the October collapse. We're actually going up. Everything was starting to go up. I looked at September. There was something about the universe, the people, the vibe, the PMI. And I'm like, look, man, if you weren't in crypto, what would you say? I'm like, write off all of this year and then write off until March next year. Yeah. That's... Oh, man. What's even the point? What's the point of this industry, bro? You can't trust retail, man. They just cannot hold the bid. They cannot hold the bid. But we've known this. We knew this. It's 37 months still. Khara, bro. We've known this. They never gave us a chance to get out. They are so crushed as Main Street. Oh, man. It's like, there's no lesson to learn when like, hey, did you know the importance of diversification? Like, bro, yes, we learned that 3.5 years ago. It's just that we dropped 99% in 2 seconds. Nothing came back, man. Like, you know what it is? And I hate to be graphic, okay? Someone's been in a car accident. They weren't wearing their seatbelt. They fly out of the car. They can't walk anymore. Left for dead on the hospital bed. Imagine you go there and you'd be like, hey, did you know seat belts are important? Bro, just shut up, man. Just that's all I'm hearing. Like, oh, gosh. Oh, man, I'm never talking about this godforsaken industry to anybody ever again. Friends, I'm not joking. There is literally zero upside. Do not talk about this piece of shit industry, okay? If a family member or friend or your neighbor who's into Litecoin, if they throw 20 grand in and they make 10x, you're not getting anything. You're not getting anything. Not a foot massage, not a biscuit and coffee, nothing, okay? But if they throw 20 grand in and they're down 2.5%, don't do it. Just don't do it. I learned this lesson 4.5 years ago. So like, it's like it never gave us a chance to like not repeat the mistake. Okay. Gravestone emojis. Peter went up 2,700%. By the way, I'm hoping me telling you for like 10 minutes, like, man, I'm never talking about this. I hope that's some sort of gravestone, but yeah, friends, what breaks my heart as well? Yeah, man. Every 15 days for the past 4 years, one of you guys message me on Twitter reply or Telegram. They're like, Sami's feeling like shit. Bottom signal. And I'm like, no, bro, no. Trust me, it doesn't work. Trust me, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. There's the. I wish I was the signal. There's none, man. There's none. Okay. I know you want to put me next to Jim Cramer, but you can't. I'm not. Just don't. I don't hold the flame to that man. This recent PulseChain Gravestone marked the local bottom, and then PulseChain went up 60% higher. We are currently showing signs of strength after Liberty Swap implemented Railgun. The best is yet to come. The best was yet to come. Then we retraced the move in about 16 seconds. But as I told you, friends, it's about the signal, okay? It's about the megaphone. Yeah, it's just all my friends in real life, they're now to the point they don't even ask. They say, should I open? And I'm like, don't even ask. I don't even let them finish the sentence. Just don't. Because they're about to say, should I open my portfolio? I don't even let them finish the sentence. Should? No. Like, subscribe, belly button, or catch you soon.